are here. What are we doing? We're having some late night shenanigans at the HQ, right?
Yes.
And we got friends coming by.
We do already have one friend here.
We have one friend here, Evan's here.
Yeah.
And then we have two more friends pulling in right now.
I don't see them.
I'm currently warming up V12s because friends.
Why are you warming that one up?
Well, I want to have some fire and some noise.
This one has fire and noise?
These guys should be coming over this way. Let's see.
I don't see anybody.
I see stuff.
Oh, I see somebody. Oh wait, it's coming. He's coming. Don't move. Don't move. Hello.
I thought that was a drone for a second. It's just a plane. You never know these days. Stay right there. We'll park it and say hello officially. Yeah.
What's happening? Should we move? They're changing our track.
Are they? Let's change the track up. I'm just gonna put this here so it doesn't roll back.
Okay.
This thing's... All-wheel drive is so scary. So much grip. Dude. Oh my god, you need a bigger spot. It moved. You got real close that one time. Dude, this thing moves so fast. Why? Yeah. It pushes out real fast. I know, because I've slid my SVJ in here and it does the same thing. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. This is that all-wheel drive, right? Yeah. Because that car, ironically, is like this. Like, it actually pulls with the front end. Right. Where, like, all the other Lambos don't do that. Right. Yeah. Even though they say they're all-wheel drive, that is front assist. That's the only car that does that. Dude, do you want me to move that one so it's more like you got more room? Yeah, see if you can do some tighter figure eights. I didn't quite almost flip it. It's in another video. I was wondering why he was casually holding body parts. Like, that's not too much of a four-person activity. I think this is coming out first.
What is he doing?
I feel like he's going to come in backwards and get a run at it. The problem though is he hasn't been here for a minute and probably doesn't remember that's the polished concrete area.
And it's also really dirty.
He's a pro.
Okay.
It's crazy when, you know, it's all-wheel drive like that. That's what I want.
It's so scary. It moves so fast.
Supercar though. I want that in a supercar.
Because here it
comes. Fuck! That's so scary. It's so scary because it's like fast. It's like you don't know if it's gonna catch.
Because, you know, rear-wheel drive, you could left foot brake it, slow it down, crank up the tire speed.
This is just like... keep a pin and steer.
Yeah, make sure it does the thing.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, someone clearly knows how to drive it.
There's a lot of grip in here.
Ron, dude, good to see you. Good to
back here, actually now without containers and shit being as scary.
This thing looks scary in here.
It's a lot.
With containers, you couldn't even really do that.
Yeah.
Because there's just not enough room. That took away like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Right?
Easily. It's just like not as visually intimidating either.
Yeah. I remember when you guys had the burn yard and the way it was set up, and all it was like this little corner to the door, and then it basically stopped like right here.
Oh, the original one?
Yeah.
Dude, that one was tiny.
No, but I mean, like even this one, you guys had it stop like right here.
Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
didn't even use this corner,
No, we didn't really use that part much.
and then you had containers. Crazy. Whew.
That was fun. I think I need a less grippy tire. Or a big part of it too is I think the turbo is too big, because to spin up I do have to be higher in RPMs. I can't get that wheel speed down.
First or second?
Listen to this thing. So that's it's an idle. I have it on a switch. That turns one cylinder off at a time to just get airflow through it, and it brings the coolant temp all the way back down. Check it out.
Wow. Have you seen the inside of it? Oh, hell yeah. Have you seen the inside of this car?
No. not
Look at
really.
the inside of this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ron actually told the story about the handbrake. The handbrake is the original test handbrake for the Unicorn.
The very first one.
The very first one.
Yeah.
Like,
When we did the bare chassis car before we got the custom one.
special, really special. Because if you guys don't know Ron was Ken Block's like right-hand man for a decade or more.
Something like that, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Tim, you should go for a ride in this thing. It's got a sequential, it's got built diffs, built trans, makes 880 wheel horsepower.
No,
go grab a flashlight. So you
Okay.
have a flashlight so you can see what you're filming when you're in there, your reaction. Go grab
Okay.
a flashlight. I'll hold this.
Take your time, because oil temps got a little high.
It got a little hot.
Hot. The block is hot. Hell yeah. All right, Ron's gonna take Tim for a little ride. I got it recording. You want to jump in?
Okay, I'll
get your light on somewhere, and then I'll let you know if the lighting's good on your face.
I feel
You feel
What's
what?
up, Tim? Good to meet you.
Throw the belts on so you're locked in, man.
Alright, I'll log in.
Get locked in.
You never know, there are walls here.
There are walls.
Can I ask you how much it's cost you to build this car, roughly?
If I had to do it from zero, not counting the cost of the car, probably have 75 to 80 in it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's insane.
For a tin can Mitsubishi from 2006.
I love it though. I love it. Like,
Yeah.
super sick.
Thanks, man. It's a passion project, you know? Like, I love rally cars. I love rally driving, and this is like what I've gotten to watch my whole career. Now I kind of get to try and do in a way, you know? It's pretty sick.
Wow, it's super badass. That's one of my favorite things ever.
Well, you gotta let him know.
Are we missing one? Oh no, it's okay.
How you doing?
Oh, there you go.
I lost one.
Is this your first time belting into a race car?
No.
I'm just saying.
Look at the carbon, by the way, the body on this thing.
All right, I'm finally strapped in.
Strapped in?
Yeah.
There you go. You
Well,
want
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is the first time it's like actually like worked decently well.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked.
I remember you came by when we first got this place.
Oh yeah. It's a little rough, but
It's all good.
you get the idea.
Dude,
I'll
it's-
try to do a donut.
Okay.
There's a lot of grip in this lot.
It's really fast.
Yeah. It's also a really big turbo, which kind of makes it a little harder to control.
Oh yeah, it's laggy on the bottom.
Yeah. Hell
Heck
yeah. That works. That works pretty damn good.
That's sick.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so sick. This is such a sick car.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's really fucking fun. I love this thing. I'm gonna drive it around and cool it off a little
Yep.
bit.
Man, now I want one, but you spent a lot of money in this.
Yeah, but to be honest, I spent a lot like overbuilding the engine.
Yeah.
But if you have a smaller, less grippy tire,
Yeah.
you have something like a 300 tread wear.
Yep.
Everything is about the diffs.
Oh, okay.
Everything is about, if you have the right diffs, like, you're good.
Yeah. So what would it cost, in your opinion, to build one of these, but like not as crazy of a motor? Something that's like fairly reliable,
Yeah.
not too crazy on power, but obviously it still needs the diffs, right?
I would say the best thing you could possibly do is buy a used rally car.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that'll have all the right parts in it. It'll have the handbrake plumbed in.
Yep.
It'll have the right diffs.
And
it'll
everything's
have all
ready
the
to go.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What fell off? Oh, never mind. Those are just pigments. You're good. What happened?
Stop.
Did something happen?
I don't know. That might just be radiator spray. That might just be radiator spray.
No, there's a bunch of oil on the ground.
Oh, really?
David said his transmission's leaking too.
Oh, it might be from my overflow.
Oh, okay. We just wanted to make sure what's one or the other.
I mean, my pressure's fine.
Let's see if it's leaking and check your oil.
Yeah.
I just cleaned up a ton of oil off of the ground.
Sure it's not leaking or no?
Well, I just looked. I just cleaned that up and it was like a lot. It was.
I overfilled it a bit, so it may just be coming out of the overflow.
Oh, okay.
Oil? Yeah. You have an oil overflow? Yeah, the catch can at the bottom right.
Oh.
Okay, got it. Okay. That makes sense.
I mean, the pressure is fine. That's just
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's probably spewing from the.
That's what the puddle over there looks like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's everywhere now.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, it's like pissing out.
Look at this.
And it's definitely a catch can. Though. Look at it.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Give that a go peek under there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's quite a bit, actually. Oh yeah, it's dripping right now. Oh no, that's water
No, that's car water.
and oil.
Car oil from the catch can. Yeah, let me get some Big Macs on that.
Yeah, good eyes on David though.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Well, you saved Ron's car from blowing up.
No, it wouldn't have blown up, but sliding around on oil definitely would not go too well. Yeah. Well, that's all good. We'll pressure wash it or pay someone to.
Send her on the bill.
I'm just gonna put this on the big spot.
Racetrack cleanup.
Racetrack cleanup. Sponsored by Kitty Litter.
We're not even using kitty
Oh
litter.
man, it's sliding better. Fucking oil.
You were you turned on the oil slick feature.
Oh, my foot is slippery.
Dude, it's actually really slick.
It looked pretty sick though.
Looked pretty
He was
goddamn
throwing
cool.
it really hard.
God damn. Yeah, you finally got in the groove.
Yeah. I think just a less grippy tire, like a 300 tread wear, instead of these. Because these still, like, dude, you felt it.
Dude, it felt crazy.
That's a lot of G's.
I
Yeah.
also think like probably practicing somewhere bigger would allow you to like feel it out more because there's not a lot of room for error here.
No.
Like this place is pretty big, but I think for a rear wheel drive car it feels like pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching you, I'm like, that looks scary.
I mean, it's not a relaxing experience, but it's fun as fuck.
No, you were getting down though. Like
Yeah.
once you figured out like how it was gonna pivot.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's the first time it has worked that well ever without like overheating, warning codes. Like,
Oh yeah. Every time you've thrown this thing into donuts, it always went into like a limp mode or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So, damn it. was pretty sick. You were able to tell the spice level once you started hitting rev limiter.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah. What's
So-
red line
God,
on
I feel
this?
bad. Guy shows up and just fucking oil slicks
Sprays the whole track down.
Wow.
The whole track is fucking.
So good to see you. Oh, don't come back ever.
This is why we only do supercars. We'll just have to find like someone who has like one of those torches.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just set it on fire.
I guess it works like that.
You can. It's everywhere. What the fuck?
It's probably just over.
I guess you're not drifting now tonight.
Yeah, no. We'll have to clean this up.
Yeah.
What do you do? Does it rain? Is it gonna rain here?
We don't want it to rain. It's gonna go into the. Never mind.
Have you seen the LA River? Have you seen it? It's disgusting.
Okay, yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah. You think the 48 RVs parked in front? You think they're not dumping?
You know, you make a good point.
I make a good
You-
point. I know where I live.
Yeah, I
Where do we
think
get one of
so.
those torches.
I think it's just called like a propane torch that you just add to like
Yeah, it's big, right? Like
Yeah,
a big
the
old
huge one.
blaster.
the one you use to melt snow.
Did you get any video, Vin?
What?
Did you get any video?
I got video. I'm curious to know what Tim's solution is.
I have a solution.
Well, we have a whole block, so I hope you have a lot of solution. A solution to the solution. All right. What is that?
This is a solution. It's everywhere. It's fine.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna try to fix part of the biggest problem areas.
And this
Because
is
look
why-
at it.
And this is why you don't want to own a racetrack.
What's that?
This is why you don't want to own a racetrack.
Right? There you go. Just push it along.
You know, just like old times.
Right? It's like you never left.
Yeah.
Nah, we would have never cleaned this up.
Nah, it's actually
Some fiend
We
right
have
now
PAs
is
for that.
like that's driving someone crazy, that huge white line right there. I just feel like Hoonigan in general would have never cleaned this up. Maybe current day, corporate Hoonigan, whatever the hell they are, but back when it was a real company. They would have cleaned it up when they had the money. Dude, I just watched. I don't know. They can't. I watched an Instagram reel that was so funny, and it's really sad. It talks about how private equity buys businesses and makes money by running them into the ground. It's pretty crummy. The crummy thing is that's actually a thing. I know. Yeah, it's a real thing. Look at these guys. And here we are, having our visit with our friends.
How to get $2 billion into debt. Soak
Right?
it up, boy.
Right? That probably will help a bit, though, at least.
Oh, dude, this helps a ton.
Yeah. If we just give it a little shuffle, you don't have to go crazy, but if we just run that over some of the biggest wet spots, it is what it
This
is.
stuff in the shop was magic. Anytime I had a big oil spill or whatever.
So where has Ron been tonight? Well, follow the lines. But I'm glad you brought it by because that thing moves the way I wanted it.
This was like the alley-oop.
The alley-oop, yeah.
Yeah.
You sent it hard a couple of times, and I was honestly, there was twice where you were really close to this, and I was like, oh, that's where, that by the way, that's me.
Oh, with the tire mark or something like that. Like, they'll buy that shit.
Yeah.
You
think so?
Oh, yeah.
So guys, we're in the spare parts room, and we're talking about how new year, new me, and the new me is looking to offload a bunch of the parts we've collected over the years from all the builds.
There's a lot of parts.
And I have like tons of Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, everything.
For those seats.
Right?
Those two seats.
The super sick Ferrari F12 carbon Alcantara bucket seats. I don't know what they're worth. I'd have to look them up.
$1,500.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking that too.
$1,000.
Just looking at them from here.
$1,500.
These guys.
You want to do
It's up on a rack. You're doing nothing with those.
They don't even have a cover.
Well, hold on.
They're probably damaged from the heat. It gets hot in here too. The carbon's probably.
Listen to these guys. That's savage. They're currently holding glass.
Yeah. So there's probably a dent in the leather.
Oh,
Are those is that the glass from the F12?
Yeah.
It is. So I got windows from an F12 too. Like, dude, we just have so much stuff.
so many parts
Like,
here.
all this stuff. And so, yes, those are F12s carbon ceramic brakes.
These are probably like 20 grand.
Yeah, those are probably $20,000 brakes sitting there.
This is a whole F12 dash.
Oh my god.
So the funny thing about the F12 was it wasn't a crashed car.
Yeah, it was just like fine
It was
car.
brand new, low mileage street car that I completely destroyed, but I got the parts for it.
Yeah.
So I have like all the factory coilover like suspension. Like, dude, we have mufflers, front bumpers,
Dude, you got a lot of money.
intakes.
I just sold a bunch of junk that I had sitting at my shop, and I made like thousands of dollars selling stuff that I had stored in racks like that. It feels great.
Well, this is the thing. Dave and I want to sell a lot of this stuff, and yeah, we're open to changing some things at the HQ and figuring out how to be make a better use of some of the space in this building. And this room is massive. This is originally what we coined the donut room, because this is the first room we revealed that we got a new HQ, and we did donuts in here. And the reason why it ended up working is because we learned from Vin and the boys that this room was used for Hoonigan's merch.
Is this an XL sun visor? You could put this in like your Dodge Ram.
Right.
You just like flip this down.
Yeah.
You could probably sell this. $250.
You know that
Damon will
was,
sign it. $1,000.
Yeah.
that was a cover for, what was it? Was that the cover for the meth kit
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
720?
No,
G2?
F12.
F12.
Yeah, that's all F12 stuff.
So that's from the F12.
Brand new.
Look at this.
Brand new harnesses.
Hey, look at this. 720 GTR wing. This is carbon. Yeah, anyhow.
Buy some stuff.
I
Yeah.
think a yard sale would be cool.
I bet
A
people will
yard
buy
sale. Would you guys want to come to the HQ and just buy random stuff? Someone could buy the hacked up Ferrari intakes.
I was gonna say I would buy those just to put on the wall.
Aaron Kaufman hacked those up.
Wow, they're white.
Wow.
They still say Ferrari on.
Honestly, I might want to buy this just to hang on a wall. This would be cool, you know.
There's some cool wall art. Pop it on your intake manifold on the 360.
Ooh, or just do it like the Miata at SEMA.
Yeah.
And just put it on top. So when people look in the engine cover of the
I
360,
saw-
they'll be
that
like,
was-
yo, this thing was V8, V12 swap?
So viral, that clip.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be nuts.
Like, you know what else is there? Look at, those are the handmade by Aaron Kaufman manifolds, right?
Wow.
Are those them?
Yep, those
the
are
ones
them.
that were the original, where the turbos went up on the street car.
Damn.
Like, there's just some wild stuff in here.
Man, you can get some scrappers in here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 20 cats.
Yeah, we're putting them all on the cars. Yo, what's up?
Damon, is everything okay?
Why?
Financially? You guys all right?
kinda.
You gotta sell stuff?
I do.
You have this poverty trailer here?
Dude,
What? Were you towing a tractor before?
This
What
is somehow worse than the trailer we had at Hoonigan. That thing was haggard.
so you know what's funny? This is my trailer, but this is Mike's trailer. And this trailer
now I
actually-
feel bad.
This trailer actually has hauled most of the cars to dynos or to different shops because it's just quick and easy.
You see
But
a $1 million F12 twin turbo just parked next to this fender.
no, parked,
Honestly, that's
parked
kinda
on
hard.
it.
Yeah.
Take it to the dyno.
Dude, this took the F12 to the dyno that day.
That's sick. The tires are in pretty okay shape. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
He takes care of it. It's what you call patina. Patina.
Yes.
Well, the block is now dusty, dirty. We need that street sweeper to come. You guys had a street sweeper. Where is it?
Oh yeah, we had a Zamboni.
A Zambo? You didn't have a Zamboni. Settle down. In Canada, we got fucking Zambonis. You hold that for a sec?
Got you.
I have to start this thing up. We want to look at Ron's reaction to this because this sounds totally different.
Well, luckily I got all that like kitty litter in my eyes, so now I can't tear up.
Well, you're not driving, so you're good. Ron's driving.
Cold start burnout, cold start burnout, cold start burnout.
That might happen. Unfortunately for me.
Wipers on. Strong start.
It's actually quiet.
Last time I heard that, Dave was was driving down the 405, just like revving the hell out of it, going down the 405, and it shot the exhaust tips off, and they just rolled down the freeway.
That's where they went?
So race headers, full straight.
Yeah, they're like 405 Beach Boulevard, if anyone wants those.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the end of the V12.
I mean, if I could hear, I'd probably hear it, but I can't hear it anymore. Toast.
That thing's
Pretty sick. Oh, do you see it's gated swap?
I know, I saw that, of course. Is that a requirement? When a car enters here, it gets gated swap?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The irony is that they're the same. We have two of them. They're both gated swap, both race headers, straight pipe.
Wow.
Dave just went obnoxious.
No, I mean, that's still, there's a little bit.
subtle.
The wheels are black. The wheels are
I'm
black.
not gonna lie, I actually think it looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, this also looks good.
Dave
I've
has a lot
always
of
wanted a
classic.
Zero Dino blue Ferrari car.
Yeah, this color's tight.
Yeah, this color is gorgeous. And with the gold wheel combo, it's like,
Yeah, I thought it was neat. You know?
I was saying I wanted to paint the 360.
Might do this
Subaru
color, but I
not.
just think
Yeah.
that it's on to the Subaru.
World Rally Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine you painted a Ferrari World Rally Blue.
what
Evan
is
painted
single?
this too. He's painted the van. He's painted this. He's painted Tim's Gruen, his body shop. He's done all this work for us.
Cool. We'll bring my
SoCal, so
IS300.
shout out to SoCal Restorations. Oh, and Starfire Water, the best water with the most fucked up name. What is it called? Starfire Water.
What does that even mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, come here. Forget the cars for a minute.
Forget the cars for a minute. Forget the cars for
We're
a
doing
minute.
a water integration.
Oh, we're doing a water review. Come on, Ben.
What is this for?
That's just for.
Just a.
Dude,
It's actually- it's
you
the
have
Aero.
a supercar. Come on.
It's actually aero. This actually catches the air and it actually creates downforce. For real. And you know what? If you take this away, it is the weirdest looking car.
I was gonna say it'd be really ugly.
I mean, the whole thing is designed.
Well, hold on. Have you even noticed the rear window?
I know. That's why I
It's
thought.
one piece.
Oh, is it?
Look at the curvature.
Oh, you know,
Oh no, it isn't. It's two pieces. But
I was
look
gonna
at
say,
the
is this the
curvature.
back of a C5
It all,
Corvette?
it all, when this isn't on, it looks like the disrespect. It almost looks like it's one piece but it isn't. But look at the curvature of that window.
Man, some Honda kid in Canada is so bummed he doesn't have that plate.
Dude, CRX.
It's pretty fire.
That is sick.
It's a good plate.
It's a good plate.
Are we doing a water review now?
I could use a
I want them to see the
water, just why not?
I could use a drink of water. A glug.
Are they getting the nice bottles or are they just getting the normal bottles?
We're out of those. We're back to the plastic bottles, right? Or did you bring more glass?
No, he brought more.
You brought more glass? Dude, the glass is the best. I'm gonna give him a glass one. Just to blow their minds.
Ron doesn't even have cup holders in his car.
I love that this place just attracts the most random shit.
So check this out. We got a pressure cooker for potatoes. Do you know what this is?
No idea.
So, when I first got the McLaren Senna, right? I spent all this money getting one of my dream hypercars in full carbon. I'm so pumped. And the second I get it, I realize the dealer who sold it to me, not August Luxury Motor Cars, that's just who I go through my financing. The dealership that we found the actual car at, sold it because it had all the accumulators blown out in it. So I buy this car and I'm like having to redo the full suspension because when the accumulators don't work, the car goes all weird and it throws everything off. To get those accumulators put in the car, they have this special attachment.
Of course.
This is a McLaren Senna tool.
Dude, I'm not
This
even-
is our
you
home
don't-
built
you don't
version.
even understand.
This is probably worth like 30 grand right now.
This is from one of the guys in the RVs out front.
No, we made it
Listen, they made
for
it.
them.
You should sell it to those
Do
guys.
you see these?
This looks illegal.
Do you see?
Straight up looks illegal right now.
It
Also,
actually-
that little motion.
It almost is. So
I'm starting to understand where Damon gets all his money from. Because I'm on YouTube and I don't get the same thing.
Vinny, we gotta cook. So do you see these pieces right here? These are proprietary made for McLaren.
Just let me try them out.
There's one shop, there's one manufacturer in the entire world that makes these. And they clip on so they clip on to where you need to bleed the hydraulic system for all the accumulators because the suspension on any Super Series or Hyper Series McLaren, that fancy suspension they have is hydraulic.
Yeah.
And they're all connected and they're also connected with the power steering pump. It's actually power steering fluid that controls it all. So long story short,
Mike somehow found out the manufacturer for this part, filled out a form pretending like he worked at McLaren, bought these and had them shipped here.
What the hell?
Reverse engineered with a pressure cooker how to create the pressure system, and bled the accumulators, and we did it all in-house here.
Get out.
Put all new accumulators in the Senna, and to this day that car's been perfect.
I just want to know how you adapted some bespoke fitting to quarter-inch NPT. Of all things, like the least sophisticated thread ever made.
Look at this thing. And this all works together.
This is how you know Mike's a genius,
you have
because
to
you could
pressurize
make
it.
nonsense like this. Like when you're able to make nonsense like this, it's when your brain really works.
He's Bill Nye, the science guy for cars.
I feel like I want to turn a valve just to play a joke, but I'm scared it would like.
No, you're
water
good.
jet
There's
my
no
finger
pressure
off.
in it. You're
There's
good.
no pressure, but there's definitely fluid still in it.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
That's pretty sick, man.
That's something.
You're pretty much a McLaren service center now.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Anyone with their Senna needs to come in. Damon is now offering 40% off for holiday, and every dollar you spend getting your hydraulic fluid replaced gets you a chance to win one of these.
You get a jet tag, a DD jet tag. You could do any, well, man, you could do any MP412C, 600 or any 6 series, so like 650S.
He's
675 LT.
he's taking something.
You can do any of those cars. We can
Perfect
service
for
them.
the GT3.
Come on, come on.
come on.
Looks like it's like 7 times wider. Man, your hand shake, slap my hand like that actually hurt.
All right, we're here, ready to review some water.
You
No,
ready
hold
for
on.
this?
Hold
wait,
on,
I'm not
what?
ready. I tried to connect someone with Damon on WhatsApp, and then this really just fucking. All right, you ready?
I don't know what they're doing, but
Memes.
Starfire water.
What's this design?
Is this alcohol?
Is this a pear?
no, it's water.
It's a yin yang.
I promise you this is
I'm
the
really thirsty. I'm
nicest,
drinking right now.
most expensive water you've ever had. Tell me, what do you think
Dude,
of it?
this is sick.
I can do the whole thing, so don't even try to do the whole thing. Let's see you do it.
That's when I find out it's alcohol. Let me say, the first time I ever drank Celsius was at your place when it like first came out, and I didn't realize it was an energy drink until I went home and tried to go to bed. So I was like, I wonder what this is.
But take a sip of that and tell me that's not the smoothest, cleanest water you've ever had.
I mean, I'll be honest. It's pretty dope. It's really, as far as water goes, I'm not like a water connoisseur on base level, but
Think
it's
about how
refreshing.
smooth it is.
It's got like it's got essence of Dasani with
Get out. No
Not
way.
even close.
No way. It's like what Fiji wishes it could be.
Yeah.
you know, you really
So there, it goes
this
through
is
this
perfect. This is
process,
perfect
right?
December room temp water. Like it's
hate
got a
cold
slight,
water.
it's got a
Yeah,
slight
yeah.
chill. You know, this is
But for
this
real,
is piss.
it's the-
Is this gray water from the bum tanks? Tell us. What's the prank?
So it's his water. They bought a company off of a really smart dude who created a process that literally makes like the best water
I
for
don't
you.
trust this guy. He hasn't said a word the whole time I've been here.
I've told him to shut the fuck up like
It's
5
not.
times.
He did. It's not piss. That's the first thing I've I kind of tend to believe the guy.
I'm addicted to it because if you now take this and were to go buy any water at any gas station, it will not hold a match to how amazing and clean and smooth that is.
This is like the first time you get that first class upgrade, and then you have to go back to coach.
Oh, dude.
That's what this is going to be.
This is like being the dog in the
The cargo.
cargo hold freezing at like minus 30.
The branding is
The branding's the best part because it's so
interesting. There's
screwed
a
up.
pie symbol.
Dude, it's a yin yang bowling ball
Yeah.
with wings.
Sitting on the Anheuser-Busch crown.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Fuck?
Quickly explain the water process though that this guy came up with to make it do
All right,
this.
if you'll give me like 30% equity in this company, I'll get this tramp stamped. I'll shave my back hair and get this tramp stamped on my lower back.
Let's do it right now.
Kind of value in that.
Right now.
What? What do you mean? I
value
have
in that.
400,000 Instagram followers. I'll do one post a quarter about my tramp stamp with a coupon code.
No.
tried.
Man drives a
Good
hard
shit,
bargain.
though. Sent to my sponsorship deck. It's good water.
Ionic
Dude, it's beyond
sea
good.
minerals.
Yeah.
Cacao.
Actually, explain for a sec how it works.
Ethereum gold.
It gets ran through magnets and ozone, and it's honestly a pretty crazy process that the guy came
Dude,
up
are you
with.
fucking with me? It gets ran through the ozone?
Yeah.
Oh, a
I
cigarette.
have to lay down. I've got to relax for this.
This is
Explain.
your magnetic water.
I also like that it's perfect size for cup holders.
Remember Ed Hardy's structured water back in the day?
Oh my god, they're automatic.
Are they usually not?
No. The
Tim's-
recliners I grew up with, man, you grew up nice.
This is
with these
chastity
guys.
couch.
Wow.
You know?
Chastity couch. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
You know, like you and your lady have something like this. There's a console with like some sort of drink, like charger in here.
Oh, I was gonna say you just loaf out so hard that you can't really do anything else. This is sick.
You have an obsession with these cars. They follow you around.
What brand?
Aston Martin.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, you don't even own another hoodie.
I do. It's just all
But
DD
like they
stuff.
follow you everywhere.
Yeah.
This guy comes in with this car and it's a unique spec. It's got a brown interior.
Yeah.
What
lightning
color did
silver.
you think that was called?
Lightning silver.
Lightning silver.
Yeah.
It's like a iridescent pearl tone to it.
Some bluish yellow undertone. Just picked it up and brought it straight over here.
That's really cool. How much roughly did he mention that what car was worth?
He didn't, but that's actually a 2014, so that model has the 4.7 motor, a little bit more power out of it, but it is single clutch,
so
so
that's
it's not a manual.
Oh.
So for that car, if it has 16,000 miles on it, I'm gonna guess he probably bought it for about 60,000.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's a lot of car.
it is.
It's really nice.
It's a great looking car,
Yeah.
right?
I like it. I think bang for the buck, it's awesome. Like, it's got like a chocolate interior in it. Dude, it like
It's a
changes
diffuser.
color as it drove by.
Yeah,
Has that like shimmer.
silver.
All right, let's go do something other than Aston Martin stuff for
It's
now.
all Aston Martin stuff.
Dude, there's more Aston Martins coming. See the LA hands? They're cool, right? That is from an artist, OG Slick. And he and I got together not too long ago and we're talking about doing some type of a collab. Super sick dude, super busy. So hopefully in 2025, we can do something with him. Now, in here at PFS, there are some very, very cool new race cars because race car. And in 2025, we have some big things happening at DD that I'll be excited to announce shortly, but it involves racing. And this is a GT4 McLaren Artura. The neat thing about the race car Artura is it doesn't have any of the hybrid system. So it's really what we all wish the street car was, which is just a twin turbo V6 with a ton of crazy aero. This thing is really crazy looking when you look at it from all its angles here with your eyes. I don't know if the video is gonna do it justice, but I'm gonna try. So like, just check out how much more aggressive they even make just little simple things like the diffuser. Of course, you've got, because race car, all the factory tow hook placements already.
F1 light.
Yeah, you got the FI F1 style light. This is a chassis mount. This is all factory too. Chassis mounted wing, has a big wing blade that is actually sitting right there. Big massive wing. And when I say big, it's actually big. Like, and the cool part is it's like, I don't know what it's made out of. It's
So
that's not carbon, is it?
But it's also dry, so that's why
Oh, it
it's
is carbon.
Smooth, yeah.
That's wild
It
looking.
has the wicker bill on it. So yeah, this is a massive wing for this car.
Yeah, no, it's big. Chassis mounted wing, because race car. Of course, we've got some beautiful wheels. Ironically, this is a very similar wheel design as what I wanted to put on the SVJ for that livery. Then you have quick release tabs, the fuel door right here. They probably have a fuel door on both sides, I would imagine. This is your door latch to open the door. Full on race seats, carbon. And it's got a cage. You got a whole cage. Look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel is actually really sick. That's really sick. That is tiny, man.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah. It's like a video game, right?
It is like a video game.
This is the modern, newer version of Dave's old 570.
Correct. Yeah, this is the newer replacement to the 570 GT4.
Yeah, and I was talking to one of the sales guys about would the race car be more reliable or would the street car be more reliable?
This.
Because this is no hybrid system, but it's a race car. Or street car, it's a street car, but it's got a hybrid system.
No, I think this.
Think
I
so.
think this would be more reliable, hands down, because it's just gas-powered combustion engine,
Yeah.
and it's really simplified, and there's not a lot of tech put in it. Obviously, like they don't have infotainment or anything even to mess with this. Like
Doors
in the
still go
Canva
up though,
system.
so that's cool.
This is very cool. So the doors go up, and I love the styling because look at the front louvers on this car. It's got these really chunky carbon fiber louvers. This thing, by the way, look at that. Slam to the deck because race car. And it's got a really nice big front carbon splitter on it.
Some canards that go on there.
Yeah, they have the canards taken off at the moment. I do think the Artura is a really good looking car from the perspective of the headlight design and the way the air goes in.
Yep.
And if you look close on here, you can see where the air goes in, and they have these little pockets and stuff, right? Even in the headlights for cooling. Of course, all the aero down here, and this is for the radiator.
Yeah.
And then because race car, obviously all the kill switches and stuff. But this thing is super sick, and it just gets me excited because we have things happening in 2025 that is going to quite literally put the racing into DD racing. So a little foreshadowing with the merch drop, and all the people who picked up the merch, thank you for supporting us. We were gonna do you proud because there will be some actual racing happening in 2025. Big announcement coming. This is just a little teaser behind the scenes because, well, I saw the GT4 class car sitting here and I thought, hey, why not talk just briefly about how this is going to translate into something we're doing in the near future.